Welcome back to all of you. Just because you live in a brick home doesn't mean that your home is maintenance free. James Anderson from Approved Home Improvements is here to tell us why this right now is the perfect time to start thinking about having some work done on the outdoor masonry. Good morning to you, sir. So I think we should start this off by just saying I don't know much about masonry, but you are going to help me out because basically what we need to know is, even though it's really hot today, it's going to get really cold relatively soon.
Yeah, the temperatures this time of year, we're in St. Louis, any time of year, I mean, you never know what tomorrow brings, but this time of year, I mean, we know it's going to get cold pretty quick, and it's warmer than it should be, so when it does change, it's going to change more rapidly than what we expect. The main reason we protect your masonry is the temperature changes. If you're in Arizona, Florida, not as important. Here we have a freeze-thaw cycle. You get water in it, it freezes, causes tons of damage.
So what exactly are we talking about you doing on our brick homes?
First thing to do is when a home is new, it looks new, so everybody thinks it's going to stay that way forever. They don't do anything. We usually get called in between 10 and 15 years later when the mortar started coming out between the bricks. So really you should start with sealing your home. When you seal it, no moisture gets in it, freeze thaw can't happen, the damage totally eliminated.
And we do have some pictures that we are going to show all of you, so you can walk us through exactly what we're seeing right here.
That was about a month ago. We was on a job while it was raining. It's obvious. You can see the right side of the chimney is totally dry. The left side, because it has a small bump out, catches a lot more water and it's soaking in. The basement was leaking and filling up with water. They thought they had a foundation issue. It's actually the chimney.
Okay. So that's one thing you can help
This here is a chimney that should have been fixed many years ago. The crown is busted. It's taken a lot of moisture. That's why you're seeing the mold grow. It's gotten to the point the moisture has froze a couple winters and it's blowing the brick out. That chimney's to the point it's about ready to tear down actually at that point.
And that's something that you guys can obviously see that most people don't go on their roofs all that often.
If you look at that chimney from the ground, it would appear to be a little dirty. Most people think it's from their soot on their chimney collecting.
That's what
That'll pretty much never happen. That's mold growing from water inside your chimney. It's trying to get out. That's not where the water's getting in. It's coming in from the top. It's bleaching. It's leaching out there. It stays wet, and that's why that's the backside of the chimney. The sun's not hitting it.
And that becomes a health issue too.
This is what we actually do. If you look a little further out instead of up close so they can see the mortar joints, this is what we build. The stamped concrete, the pad, the pool, we build all that. The waterfalls, we don't sub anything out. It's all done in-house.
And what is the special deal today?
Well, the special deal today is to try to prevent everybody from needing the repairs, and it's to seal it. It's $100 for a one-story, $200 for a two-story, gets our entry-level sealer, and it's going to prevent any of this from happening.
James, always good to see you, and thank you for being kind to me and helping me through this. I know Kent knows about all this stuff a little bit more, but for more information on Approved Home Improvements and to find out about all the services they offer, call the number on your screen, 314-780-6080. And Matt, it's a special day in James' house. His daughter turned 16 today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that's our new logo with the crazy cheap chimney sweet guy.
I like
no wonder he's in a straitjacket because
yeah,
he's
that's
got a
my brother. He
16-year-old
cleans up
daughter
good.
now. Thank you guys very much. Congrats to the dog.